What's the final C? The sixth C is C for contingency. What do I mean by contingency? Well, you want to make sure you have buffer. So many people invest in property and they put in every single penny they've got and they've got nothing left. And then 3 months later, the boiler breaks, it's Christmas, you're supposed to be treating the kids and you're saying, sorry kids, I've got to spend our family money on a new boiler for the tenant. There's nothing as sure as houses that will cause a fight at home and an argument with your spouse who wasn't fully bought into property anyway, than you now spending the family Christmas money on a new boiler for the tenant. This is why people again stop at 1, 2 or 3. They hit a hurdle and it personally impacts their personal life at that time. You want this set up as an investment so it doesn't mentally impact you, and you want this set up financially so you have a buffer. You'd be crazy to run a business without a business buffer, without a contingency pot. It's the same with property. So what's the contingency? Well, with different strategies it's different. I'm teaching you family lets here, buy-to-lets as you might know them, and you want to be keeping 4.5% of your original pot. So if you've got 100k to invest, what I'm telling you is £4,500 goes in the rainy day bank account to protect the investment, and the other 95,500 you use. That is for your deposits, for your solicitor's costs, for your stamp duty, for your refurbs, for your letting agency fee, etc. 4,500 rainy day bank account, £95,500 invested. If you've got £1 million, it's still 4.5%. So 45,000 to protect the investment, 955,000 gets invested. You've got 50k to invest, 4.5%, so 2,250 to one side, 47,750 you invest. You get the principle. You've always then got that buffer, and then as your properties make profit, rental profit, that 220 a month we talked about, you throw that off into and the buffer gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And eventually that buffer gets so big you can buy another house with it. But if a boiler breaks, it's never going to affect you personally, it's never going to impact you and the family, because you've got this contingency supporting your investment. It's a separate pot.